to
Part
just
ways.
kind of stay out. I don't want to say completely part ways, but just do my own thing, and leave them out of it.
I don't blame you at all.
I was getting accused of following the coach everywhere, and
yeah, I saw that.
To me, I wasn't following him.
No, I know. I mean, you do what's best for your family. I mean, no matter what.
Yeah, right. So,
hell, I'd be accused of that too, I guess, if I was on YouTube, because I went to Artur.
yeah. Hey, so tell me about your story. When did you go to Artur?
It was probably a month after you guys went over there, I think, give or take. And I was over there, shoot, I don't even know how long.
Where'd you get the fork at, by the way?
Oh, just straight back at that counter right there.
Okay.
I was thinking how long I was with them, 4 or 5 months maybe. Anyways, what I was really starting to have a problem with the load board when they started jerking around with the load board, But I had it perfect. Shoot, I'd go down to Houston or New Caney a lot to that Walmart down there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I go down there quite a bit too.
Yeah, I used to do that. I'm surprised I never ran into you. But I used to flip-flop that, and I'd go through the house a lot. But then when they started, where you had to get approved after that, and and that, you had to go through the the planner.
Yeah.
So then they started, lagging or rejecting, or I was like, yeah, no more. So.
See, my situation was different. I had my own authority out in the oil field, and
I did oil field for a while.
Yeah, but I worked under a guy out there, right? And we had dispatchers that dispatched us to all the wells.
Yeah.
So I got used to that. Got used to being dispatched. I did work for the coach for a little bit, and dispatched. Seam and I ran teams together, and I don't know if you know about seen any of that stuff, but I had a guy that I ran with the coach and we ran teams, and I did the dispatching. And then whenever I left there, the Seam and I left there, I went to work for a company out of Chicago, some Bosnian ladies, and I dispatched myself there too.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of stress because you're like, when you're dispatching a team, you're up constantly. I mean, you don't get to sleep.
Especially the oil field.
In the oil field, you're up constantly as it is. I mean, you're working the well,
right.
And then when you're sitting, then there's times you'll sit and you'll wait at the well to get your sand in and deliver it. And sometimes you'll sit there for 6-8 hours just to get your sand delivered. They get backed up and the well goes down and they don't need the sand, right? But so that wasn't. I had a camera that I set up, and it was an Android camera, and I had an app where if the next truck in front of me moved, it would set off an alarm and wake me up, and then I'd get up and move the truck. So I got some sleep there.
There you go.
But we had a different clock back then.
Yeah.
We could pause our clock, so it was no big deal.
Line 5 and all that.
Yeah. But whenever I was dispatching myself, there was always 2 jobs that you already had. You were, you were dispatch. You were looking for loads. So you were constantly busy. So for me, for having like Artur having a they had the load board, right?
Yeah.
But I had a dispatcher, and I never really used the load board. I didn't care about the load board. My dispatcher kept me moving.
Yeah.
Who was your dispatcher?
I had a guy at first, I can't think of his name. He was great, but then they switched me to Sasha. A guy named Sasha. Horrible.
I had a guy by the name of Mac. He was the best.
Mac, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He kept me moving. I didn't have to look at the load board at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I looked at it because I kind of did the same thing every week. I'd go to New Caney. So how long you been here? Did you just start, or?
Just started about a week ago.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I left on Friday, so it's been less than a week.
I saw your last video where you said you had news coming. I said, yeah, I figured you were doing something.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do the big reveal. Probably, it depends on how soon I can get everything edited.
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean,
So,
you know how people are going to do and blah, blah, blah. But
yeah. I may hang out here and get it edited and do the big reveal.
Oh, today?
Yeah, I'm going to do it later on today.
Oh, okay. You here all day or when you go back out?
I could go back out. I don't like to drive evenings.
I don't either. If I help it, I'm like a farmer. It gets dark, I get sleepy.
Yeah, same here. And so I usually get up and start my day about 4 a.m.
Yeah, me too.
So if they can give me like a load out here, it'd be great. You know, like a drop and hook.
Oh yeah, at least. I would imagine. I mean, I don't know, but.
So tell me from the beginning, when you left Artur, did you come here?